A man who died over the weekend after the semi-truck he was driving hit an abandoned car has been identified as 41-year-old Philip Wade Martin of El Paso. The collision happened yesterday on I-10 near the Houghton Road exit. 9 on Your Side's Alexis Fernandez spoke to Martin's family and joins us live from the scene.
Well, Jennifer and Guy, this is where the collision happened, right here behind me near the off-ramp on Houghton Road. We spoke to the family who told us that after receiving a number of calls from witnesses about the abandoned truck left on the off-ramp, they believe it may have had something to do with a collision.
He was a father, and that's the role that he was most proud of. He loved his kids, and though he drove 6 days a week, every time he got the chance, he would drive another 4 hours from Dallas just to make his son's baseball game.
He loved being with family. That is how Philip Martin's sister, Heather Dalby, described him by phone from their hometown in Texas. She said Martin had been driving semis for more than 13 years and never expected anything to happen to him.
My initial reaction was just what you would expect, just complete shock and sadness.
She says sadness turned into anger after she found out his semi swiped an abandoned car left near the off-ramp.
The placement of the vehicle was in a very hazardous spot, and it was a 2-lane highway. It was on the white line. Many people said, if not over.
Several 9 on Your Side viewers said they drove by the truck hours earlier.
I noticed that the back left tire was on the white line with the vehicle's bumper hanging off into what they're calling the number 2 lane, and the front left of the truck was actually on the exit ramp of Houghton Road.
DPS says the car was not on the roadway when it was tagged the night before. 5 or 6 people have said that they drove by that area and that it was blocking traffic. It should have been removed. What do you say to them?
What can I say unless we're specifically there or they stopped? If I don't believe we had a report.
Now, DPS has told us that if your car does get stuck on the interstate, you do have 48 hours to tow it, and it's legal. Now, the family also told us that Martin was very familiar with this route because he drove it once a week from Texas to California. Reporting live from I-10 and Houghton Road, Alexis Fernandez, KGUN-9 on Your Side.
Alexis, what can you tell us about the company he was working for?
Well, Guy, the family told us over the phone that he had been working for a company called Perkins Transport Services for the last 2 years. We tried to reach out to them for a comment, but they said they weren't making any statements at this time.